I was like, where's the little,
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
look like alfalfa. Thank you, Joe, for telling me I look like alfalfa.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't have our makeup person didn't come in today to make sure that our faces were.
You better call those things that be not as though they were.
So we had to get our
Honey,
own makeup together.
And our editing guy didn't come into work today either.
He didn't come in today.
But you know, he's coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What's up, y'all? It's Kitchen Chronicles with Joe and T. Thank y'all so much for tuning in one more again. We love y'all. Mwah. So what we gonna talk about today, T?
We're going to talk about table etiquette. Now listen, we were going to do a whole skit for y'all. Where am I looking? Down there? Mm-hmm. All right. We were going to do a whole skit for y'all where we told you the correct way of eating or being at a table, and then the wrong way. A whole little skit. We're tired.
And we ain't got no time for all of that.
And I'm still suffering from a migraine that I had this morning.
Lord, you would have thought that she was D-Y-I-N-G dying. I was getting ready to pick out her little dress.
Is that the kind of sympathy I get from you? Sarcasm? Has anyone that watches suffer from a migraine? You know how debilitating that is. I was lightheaded.
Well, tell him why you was lightheaded, T. You failed to mention.
Are we going to tell all my business?
Okay, so let's
Oh, you really put the phone down.
Yeah, let's talk about it, cause
What are we talking about?
So T gets migraines periodically, and the first question I always ask her is, T, did you eat? No. Now, instead of me fussing with her like I always do, I said, T, let me make you some breakfast. I made her some eggs and some sausage. I said, T, you want some sausage? Yeah, I want some sausage. I said, T, you want me to scramble you some eggs? Yeah, I want some eggs.
You sound like Rich Charles.
You make me sick. She wouldn't have migraines if she would eat like she's supposed to eat. She'll go all day without eating.
When I tell you, it felt like my head was going to explode. Like I was walking with my head down because the light was hurting my eyes. It was bad. This one was really bad.
Lord have mercy.
He made me eat something, and then he gave me a B12. Then I had people running to give me drugs.
Hey, Mark.
Miss T. Anyway, we're digressing as usual. So we're talking about the correct table etiquette because I know probably nobody out there does it. No one that watches us probably practices any of these things.
Not anymore.
Not ever. How about that?
But you never know what kind of situation you'll find yourself in.
Situation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You might find yourself in a situation where you have to go to a pish posh restaurant and you have to act accordingly. Pish posh. You have to act accordingly.
We're not going to give you all of them because we found like 100.
And it's a lot.
We're going to give you a few that most people should do if they're not that too far off. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the first thing is, when you go to a restaurant, do you put the napkin in your lap? Do you? Because anyone that takes the napkin and puts it in their collar or their shirt, that's wrong. I don't know if your mother told you, but that's wrong. You're supposed to take the napkin, you're supposed to put it in your lap.
You stick the collar in your shirt like you're about to eat a whole slab of barbecue ribs.
You do that, don't you?
I don't do that to me. She
Okay.
act like she know me.
Okay, so another tip that you're supposed to do, if you want to remove food from your mouth, you're supposed to remove the food the way you put the food in your mouth. The way you put it in is the way you're supposed to take it out.
So I can't take my napkin or my little tablecloth and just.
Did you use the tablecloth to put the food in your mouth?
No, but
Okay, then
I'm
no.
spitting food out of my mouth.
And you
and I gotta spit it back on the fork.
What?
How do you put the? Wait. You have to explain that to me.
I'm gonna read this to y'all. I'm sorry. We are reading from etiquettescholar.com. Okay. Food is removed from the mouth in the manner in which it is put into the mouth. Food put into the mouth with a utensil is removed with a utensil. When fingers are used to eat food, the pit or bone is removed with fingers. So, for example, if you put a whole chicken wing in your mouth, you can dig the bones out with your fingers.
That's fine.
Perfectly acceptable. If you eat, I don't know who would eat a fruit to the point where the pit is in your mouth, but if that's the case, you can take the pit out of your mouth with your fingers. If you put a forkful of something in your mouth and you chew it and you don't like it, I've seen people do this. You can't do that. That's wrong.
Don't do that
Don't do
in
that.
public, y'all.
Can we act like we have
public.
a little bit of manners? Just a
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Just
Don't
a little
do that,
bit.
y'all.
What's the next one, Joe?
Okay. Excusing yourself from the table. Simply say to yourself, "Excuse me, please. I'll be right back." When leaving for the restroom, leaving without a word is very rude. Now, for those of you who may be on that date that's not going so right, at least have the courtesy to say, "Excuse me, I'll be right back."
But you know what, honestly, okay, as far as this one is concerned, I don't know anybody that just gets up from the table and walks away without saying anything at all. I've never heard of anybody who has done that, and me personally, I've never experienced that. Like, who does that?
Okay. Tip number 5.
We're not going by numbers because we're not reading everything.
Oh, we're not reading everything? Okay.
But go ahead.
Cutting food. Cut your food into only 1 or 2 bite-sized pieces at a time. Okay, that's understandable. You don't want to cut a piece of steak and it look like you got the whole cow sitting on your fork.
What? No. Cut your food. Okay. I think when they say this, they're talking about, you know how people cut all their food up before they put one piece. They cut everything up on their plate
as you go.
Correct. I think that they're talking about those people who cut everything up into bite-sized childlike pieces. You know what kind of people I'm talking about. I've actually seen that.
Like the people who have to have everything in separate.
You know, the people who they ride a short bus. Was that too much? Okay. Electronic devices.
Oh, we can all
Honey?
vouch for that one.
Turn off or silence all electronic devices before entering the restaurant. If you forgot to turn off your cell phone and it rings, immediately turn it off. Do not answer the call. Do not text. And do not browse the internet at the table.
You want to seem interested at the table. You know, when you are on your phone.
Can we direct that one to Trinice?
So we gonna call names.
Look,
Say names.
tell the truth, shame the devil.
Say names.
You know I don't throw no subs. I'm gonna tell you
Say
straight
names.
up. Can we direct that one to Trinice?
Let's talk about it.
This is my love. Trinice is my love. She knows I love her dearly. But let's be out with Trinice. This is Trinice. I'm listening. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down. Right. No, I'm hearing everything you said. No, I'm listening.
That's my boo. Leave her alone.
That's my boo too, but you know, tell the truth, shame the devil. All right.
But you do want to seem interested, especially if you're
I think that's rude.
If you're with a large party, and everybody's communicating, everybody is fellowshipping.
Just had to throw that church word in there. We couldn't do an episode without a church term.
You want to make sure that you're paying everybody, you want to give your undivided attention to everybody that's sitting at the table. So I think it is a little rude when you're playing on your phone and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And I know we live in a day where we really do need our phones, but you can put it on silent. You can put it on vibrate.
Remember that time we went out to? We were there when we went all the way to the movies. It was a singles trip.
Ciao.
And we all went to the movie. We were waiting for the movie to start, and every single person was on their phone. We were all sitting in a circle, and every single person was on their phone until Pastor Crystal, she was like, all right, everybody put their phones away. Let's have a conversation. Because, you know, she loved to talk. Once again, I'm naming names.
She's not throwing subs, y'all.
No, sir, and no, ma'am. Pastor Crystal, she loves words, and she loves to talk.
Right.
You want to do the next one? This one right here.
Seasoning
right
food.
there.
When at a dinner party or restaurant, proper table manners dictate that you taste your food before seasoning it.
Can you read that again? Read that again.
Okay.
I want you to read it, and with some emphasis.
With emphasis?
Read it like first reads. Third time is a charm.
When at a dinner party or restaurant, proper table manners dictate that you taste your food before seasoning it. Y'all know what that means?
That means you don't throw hot sauce or ketchup on your food before you put a forkful in your mouth.
And salt
Let me
and
tell you
pepper.
how rude that is to a chef. We take time and effort and passion and love to prepare food for you. I don't know about, I'm not going to speak about, and no other chef in here except for me and for Joe. When I cook for you, it's like I'm cooking for my family. When I cook for you, it has to taste like the food that I would give my family.
Oh my God.
Let me see you put some hot sauce or ketchup on it before putting a forkful in your mouth. That's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. And all
Hot sauce
people.
and ketchup?
And this one here, it's not even like he'll put hot sauce on for hot sauce, bite, hot sauce, bite, hot sauce, bite. Do you even taste the food, Joe? Do you taste the seasoning? Do you do that?
This is Turn Up Tammy over here, y'all, because she done got her little and she I forgot
on a Thursday.
She done had her little iced coffee and she's feeling fine.
Honey, I'm hopped up on some medication right now because I felt the migraine
little
coming
Miss
back.
Tammy tells all over here.
All right, I have one. Speaking while eating. If you have more than a few words to say, swallow your food, rest your fork on your plate, and speak before you resume eating. Do you have anything to share about that, Joe?
Cause you know that I talk with my mouth full.
Can you tell the peoples again? I don't want to see. I don't want to see the cow.
I talk with my mouth full sometimes.
Like you're doing right now.
Just like I'm doing right now. I'm gonna try to do better. Well, no, let me not say that because I feel like I have more to say when I have food in my mouth.
How was that?
Because like I feel like my brain is working. I feel like it's like ooh, like all of the ideas and stuff are like really flowing as I'm chewing. So I feel like if I don't get the words out like right at the moment, like, it's just not gonna happen.
You want to read some more? You want to read one or two more?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Reaching. Items are within reach if they are within easy reach of your arm when you're leaning only slightly forward. Don't lean past the person sitting next to you.
Okay. I'm guilty of that. If I see somebody with something, first of all, the rule of going out when you go out with a group of people to a restaurant, everybody has to order something different because then you get everybody gets to taste different things. Don't order the same thing as I do. Don't do that. And we also going to talk about splitting the bill. That's okay. So everybody has to order something different. So if you're sitting across the table from me and I see something on your plate that looks good, I'm gonna get up and reach over to get it.
Without any warning.
Can I have some of that? And then I'll Can I have some of that? And then I'll get up and reach. So I guess that they're telling me that that's not proper etiquette. Okay, I'm gonna do better.
We're all gonna do a little bit better.
I'm gonna do better.
Like, I'm still talking with my mouth full, and I think I have crumbs. See? What else we got?
We're gonna talk about eating quietly. You're not supposed to scrape a plate. Okay, this I think this one is directed towards us. Cause honey, don't let the food be good.
We be sitting across from each other. Oh, this food is delicious. Oh my God.
Or you won't hear any talk at all, and all you hear is plate scraping, utensils
Forks
hitting,
banging against the plate.
So
light grunting.
So evidently, according to etiquettescholar.com, you're not supposed to scrape a plate or loudly chew because it's unpleasant to listen to and considered impolite. Smacking and slurping food are major mistakes and a sign of bad table manners. Let me tell you what else is bad table manners. And we mean this sincerely from the bottom of our hearts. We said in the video, I forgot which video, maybe it was more than one video, that we don't mind spending money for food. We don't mind. Feel no kind of way about it. The same way people will spend money on shoes or pocketbooks or whatever that's their thing, fine. You like it, I love it. We feel the same way about food. You're not allowed out with us if you're going to, when the bill comes,
nickel and dime,
and then say all you had was a glass of water and a piece of strawberry, and that's all you're paying for. Not only are you not allowed to ever again come out with us, but we're going to embarrass you at the table.
Right there.
You don't do that. I don't care. I don't even know if it says this on this list, but if there's 5 people that go out to eat, then 5 people are going to split the bill.
Right down the middle.
Period, point blank, no conversation.
Well, I had this. I had the sweet tea, and I had the pasta with
don't do that to yourself.
No sauce, no cheese,
don't do
no
that to
meat,
yourself.
no nothing.
Don't do that to yourself.
And you're gonna pay half of this bill. That's what you're gonna do.
Don't do it to yourself. I'm telling you right now. Even if it's not us, if you're out, whoever you're out with, if you go out to eat, you're going out. You're not only going out to eat to actually enjoy food, but you're going out to have fun, to chill with people. All of that is priceless. Then after all of that's done, after you have a good time and you laugh and kikied and hide and drank your water and your piece of celery, then you're going to say, no, I only had a cup of water and a piece of celery, and I'm not tipping the waiter because he wasn't a good waiter, but you was kikiing with him 15 minutes ago. Don't do that to yourself. As a matter of fact, you stay by yourself and do that with yourself, because you're not allowed out with us.
No more.
Ever. Trust me when I tell you that. We'll show you pictures of where we were.
We can send them right to you.
Honey?
Direct messenger.
Oh, okay, and the last one the last tip, I think Joe should read that.
Oh my God.
No. That one.
Oh.
Read that, Joe.
Oh. When food is caught between the teeth, that is annoying or uncomfortable. Wait to remove it privately. Now listen, let me tell you something. I am so guilty of doing this. I am the king of picking my teeth at the table. Like, if I got a piece of chicken or a piece of barbecue ribs, I want to savor it. Like, because I feel like it still has flavor. I want to get that piece of meat. I want to get that piece of meat, and I want to just. You just want
to hold it in the back.
I want to hold it. Yes, God, especially when you have corn. Ooh, good fresh corn. Lord have mercy, Jesus. That'd be some of the best corn. The corn that you pick out your teeth. The corn stay in your teeth for about 4 days. You sitting up there talking to yourself. When was the last time I had corn? Saturday I had corn. Listen, if y'all still got corn in your mouth from 4 days ago,
First of all, you nasty because you ain't brush your teeth.
problem. You ain't brush your teeth.
brush your teeth. And don't tell me, oh yeah, I brushed it, but it was still stuck in there because if you so stuck. Oh my God, my stomach hurts. Oh my God.
Oh, but anyway, those are just a couple of tips for y'all
to try to act like you got some kind of home training when you go out to eat.
A little something. Even though Mama may not have taught you a little. Some
Honey?
of us didn't eat at tables growing up, but I mean, this is something that everybody can kind of.
Where they eat, Joe? Floor?
Some people don't have a dining room table. Some people sat in front of the TV, and I said sat.
Or don't be like my daughter, Terry Bazemore. The bill come. $50. Don't act.
Oh,
act like you got some kind of home training. Act like you've been somewhere other than McDonald's or Applebee's.
Oh, and those places are the worst. Oh, I can't stand no Applebee's. That's another story for another time. I'm gonna talk to y'all about Applebee's. Can't stand no Applebee's. Tanera Ford and Celeste Thomason have ruined my life from Applebee's.
Did you almost fight somebody at Applebee's too?
Like, subscribe. Kitchen Chronicles with Joe and T, because that case is still open. I can't talk about it. Listen,
thank you so much for
much.
watching. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the new subscribers that we're getting. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Keep the summer open. That's all we're going to say right now. Keep the summer open. Keep July. Maybe like the second week of July. Keep it open. Yes. More information coming.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. Seriously. Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram. All of that. All of that.